I'm not going to argue with you right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm working on being a better person.
Oh, all right.
And knowing that I know my heart, which is something all terrible people say.
All right, good. That'll be our cold open.
Hey, baby girl, what's going on? It's another episode of Ask Dave, the only show where we answer. We be answering you. We be giving you advice for all of your fucking problems.
We do.
So that's what we do. And today we have a very special guest, actor, lawyer, lawman, Michael Hanna.
Let him talk.
Let that man talk. And we do need to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the show. We will not be giving any legal advice at all. No legal advice.
Maybe suggested.
Maybe opinions on like what you're going through, but yeah, we're not anybody's attorney here.
And the views that I share here today are not the views of my firm. They would absolutely.
But you are our lawyer. You are our lawyer, so anything we say here is confidential.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, don't
Shut
tell
up.
anybody.
Please.
Everything I tell you will be protected by attorney-client. No.
Attorney-client podcast.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And you might have just heard him talk and saw him talk too if you're watching the YouTube. My co-host, the peanut butter to my jelly. The cream cheese to my plain bagel.
Oh.
No, the plain bagel to my cream cheese.
Oh, okay. All right, well, that's a step down, I guess.
Travis Harrington.
Wow, thanks for that's such a nice intro you gave me today.
I'm working on being a better guy, as I just stated before.
You're working on pretending to be a better guy because you're actually a worse person.
I am not. I'm like a stew that just keeps getting better and better.
There's a guy on Instagram that he's got a channel called Perpetual Stew.
Yeah.
And he never stops it. Every day he just puts a new thing in it and eats it. It's the same crock pot forever.
It sounds gross.
It is just like black.
Is it getting chunky?
It's like black. It's just black. And he just claims it tastes differently, but I don't think it does.
He claims it does.
Yeah, he'll review the flavor of
He just takes a little nip every day.
Or he'll put a thing in and eat a bowl of it. It'll be like, oh, today we're putting beef in it.
Yeah. That is kind of. I think that's very dubious. But I'm like that, but better.
Yeah. We're just like a big.
Keep on getting.
We're just soup.
And the followers, they're just waiting for the day when he goes like, "Oh, that was too much,"
or he dies.
Oh,
I would guess. I don't know.
He dies, or the viewers die.
He dies, or somebody does. Something's gonna happen.
End of show. Yeah.
I think in China or Japan, there are these broths that have been cooking for 100 years or something.
Really?
And I think the method behind it is that if you just keep something at a certain temperature, then no bacteria can grow on it, and so you can just keep it going for as long as you want. Now, does it taste better as the years go on? I think that is debatable, but it is something you can do. But before we move on forward,
let's move on from soup.
Yeah,
sounds rancid.
Everybody, Michael. Something we like to ask on the show every week. What do you think you're best at giving advice on? What things do you think you like? People can come to you about this thing or these topics and help you out.
Oh, relationships. I've failed at every one of them except for the current one, and that's usually how relationships go, right?
Yeah.
Once you find the winner, you just stay there.
Yeah. What's been the cause of why did the other ones fail?
Oh, it was my fault.
Every time.
Every time. And almost always my communication skills. Yeah.
Oh
no. So I am a professional communicator.
Yeah, that's why, because you are a lawyer.
And I've had to change careers several times. Yeah. Just to find this one.
Lawyer and actor. Both a lot about communicating.
Yes. Yeah. Having the idea, saying it.
Well,
you just broke it down so well.
Yeah. I'm going to do some issue spotting for you here today. There's legal issues all around us, and so I'm sure that you've got some
unofficial.
Here.
Unofficial.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well, 10,000 feet. I'm talking big picture. I can't solve. I can't step in and tweak it for big picture.
Yeah. You seem like you know what you're talking about.
No, I just passed the bar exam, so I have a huge level of confidence that comes out of me. Because they do talk about it a lot. It's a difficult exam to pass. Uh-huh. And so if you do pass it on the first try, you walk out of it feeling like, I must be
the shit.
Some kind of genius.
And then a lot of people just ride that wave for the rest of their life.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have to take it again?
No, they and everybody says I sat for the bar exam. And I'm like, how else would you fucking do it?
Yeah. Did you stand?
You sat there. Yeah. How did you take all the other tests? And you're like,
I was laying down.
Every exam. Sit down.
Well, Michael, I've been taking L's all week, and I'm not talking about limes. Love a lime.
We got to find a way to turn those L's into dubs, baby.
Yeah.
Turn it sideways and you put them together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need
2 L's into a W.
2 L's turned at 45 degrees make a W. If you put them together. No, so this happened to me recently. Maybe you could get your advice on it. So I have this friend who I really, really like the guy. I think he's really cool. Recently, 2 months ago, I'd say 2 months ago, we were hanging out, and for a couple of times we were hanging out, I thought he was hitting on me. Mind you, he's told me multiple times he's straight, but I was getting a vibe that he was hitting on me or being a little sexually suggestive, to the point where I was the next time I met him, I was like, hey, I feel like the last couple of times I've been hesitant to reach out and hang out with you, because the last couple of times we hung out, I thought you were horned up for me. And he was like, no, I wasn't, but it's glad to know that I also had no chance with you at all. Which I'm like, well, this is awkward. So after that,
what made you think? What did he say, or what was the specific thing that you were like? Did he have an erection?
Well,
was he poking you with his erection?
Well, there's
this is funny, right?
That'll be hilarious.
Hey, buddy, check it out! I got a boner.
Classic.
Hey, look down. It's like what you talked about last week. He's like, hey, what time is it? And you look down. He just has a fucking hard on.
You're supposed to have it wrapped around your wrist like a watch. No, I'm just hard as fuck, bro.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that, but a lot of times he claims he's really straight. But a lot of times when we wanted to hang out, he'd message me like, hey, you want to do something tonight? I was like, yeah, you want to go to this bar or this bar? And he's suggested that we go to a gay bar that I go to. And I'm like, why would you want to go there? You're straight. And he's like, I just have good luck there. I don't know what it is. I just have good luck. So I always trusted that. That's the first thing that made me suspicious.
This person's in a relationship out.
No,
single dude.
So
has good luck at gay bars.
Picking up women. Like he's gambling.
Versus going to a regular.
I just go. I play poker and I win every time.
Yeah, is it like a dance hall, where there's a bunch of no men to dance with. The women?
There's women there, and for some reason, he has a good chance. He's had good luck at this gay bar picking up women, so he wanted to go there. But I was in my head, I'm like, That's suspicious. We could just go to a fucking straight bar. So one time when we got back, I was like gonna go home, and then he was like quietly suggesting that I come back to his place, and I was like, I don't know. I think I was gonna go home, and he's like, come back to my place.
Did you tell him what was gonna happen if you did?
I was like, no. I just looked at him and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go home and go home and go to bed. The next time we hung out, we were at a friend's place, and at the end of the night, he hugged me, and right after he left, he whispered, "I love you."
He's messing with you. At best, he's messing with you. Like, you told him that, like, I'm worried that you're hitting on me, and now he's just like, I was like, try this.
Yeah.
So after that, I was like,
He'll sneak a little kiss next time. He'll give you a little peck on the cheek, and then it'll just like see how far this joke can go. Sarcastic
the joke as far as you can push.
He's gonna start copping feels. He's gonna get all over you.
Yeah, and I'm like,
He's gonna watch you squirm the whole way.
And I was kind of thinking this, and so the next time we hung out, I told him,
don't
like,
let him
hey,
mess with your heart. Don't let him play with your heart, David.
Hey, I'm okay. I feel like you're hitting on me in a little bit, and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. But I like you. I want to hang out with you. And that's when he was like, well, it's good to know that. Well, one, I was not, and two, it's good to know that I have no chance with you. Which I'm like, okay. So we cut to like 2 weeks ago. I was coming home. I was coming home, and I saw him talking to like two people on the street. And I walk up to them.
Were they gay sex workers in front of Donut Time? Oh, hey, these are some of my friends. What's up? I'm straight.
No,
they both agree. He's straight.
No, this is regulars. So I say, oh, hey. So I start walking up to them, and as I walk up, he leaves. And the two people are just still standing there. And so I start talking to the two people, and I'm like, he just goes, doesn't say anything to me, doesn't acknowledge me at all. So I'm like, so after I talk to these two guys for a little bit, find out that he's having a show at his place they didn't invite me to.
Whoa.
And so I walk.
I'm trying to fuck these guys now, dude. Don't blow up my spot.
What kind of show is that?
It was some sort of, I don't know, some sort of comedy show. Okay. Seemed cool. So since then, I've been tempted to say, hey, what's up? The not acknowledging me when I walk, like blatantly walking away and not talking to me. After we've hung out, we've had a very good time together. That seemed like
you think he's trying to neg you so he can just get you the hornier?
No. I feel like he does not want to hang out with me or see me at all. Just based off of this interaction. But what do you think about all that?
Oh man, I really wasn't expecting it to have a 2 weeks later thing outside Donut Time, but that would. Shake a guy, you know?
Yeah.
Getting punked in front of Donut Time guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he probably wanted to bang you. Not... I would get him maybe being like, oh, that was weird. I don't know.
It's very mercurial to go from like playful kissing or giving you a I love you whisper to then being like, I didn't even acknowledge you on the street, sir.
Yeah.
That's
a very I want to bang you, and now I know you don't want to bang me, so I don't care anymore.
Yeah, very Trump. You know, with me.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing the Simpson.
Trump is me. Yo, you can do anything you want to the boys now. You can grab them by the dicks.
If you're famous, they let you.
I felt bad. How would you communicate if you were him? How and you, assuming you're feeling what he's feeling, what would you have said?
I mean, he could have at least laid out the situation for the two people who had to experience.
I don't think so. Why bring them into this?
Yeah, if he's not going to talk to you. He just lays out in front of him like, look, this guy, I wanted to get it going with them. He's obviously out of my league, and now I'm not talking to him.
And the two people and their dog are like, okay, well, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
But they had no idea
go to
what
your
was
house
going on.
for your show.
Yeah, it's like you didn't invite me to the show. I was like, okay, well, that's a little.
Were they going to the?
Yeah, they were going to go to the show because they were like, yeah, he talked to us about the show. We're going to try to make it out. Are you going to go? And I was like, I had no idea what's happening. So I don't know.
You could do the passive aggressive. Just show up at the show. Be like, oh yeah, my invite must have got lost
in the whole thing.
I know you wanted me to be here.
You told me you loved me.
Told me you loved me.
You whispered I love you to me. But I don't know, it's just very disappointed.
Maybe he just needs some air, you know? He's like,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, let me just not talk to him, and because I don't know how he's feeling. He's not communicating with me at all. So I'm like,
why do you just fuck him?
Just have sex with he's a straight man.
Yeah, but do it sarcastically.
Isn't this so funny?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if we did anal as a bit?
You're just laughing the whole
Get
time.
it? Get it?
Wow, this is like Tropic Thunder all over again. So, but yeah, that's like my conundrum. Travis, do you have anything you want advice on this?
I mean, if it's me, you want to know if you should stay in the relationship. Is that what you're trying to? You want to?
Well,
know if you should stick
I'm going to. I mean, he's still my friend. I am going to reach out to him eventually at some point. But that whole scenario where he just totally ignored me, and
that's weird. Yeah,
I was like, that's not any way to communicate with somebody, especially somebody that you're like, I've had multiple good times with. I consider him like, he's on the road to being a very close friend of mine, and just because I just made it very clear that, hey, I thought you were flirting with me, and it's not something I want to do. You immediately are now ignoring my existence, blatantly. Like when I see you on the street, you're walking away from me.
Well, the good thing is that you've already latched onto the part. Like, you take something from every relationship. You try to find something that's funny, something that's useful to you, something that's a good story. It sounds like you've taken the good, leave the bad.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the good?
A funny story. It's a great story.
Yeah, it's a funny story. It's interesting.
And somebody wants to bang you.
Yeah, and it shows you in a very positive light.
Good,
as
yeah,
hard to get.
That's good to feel.
I'd like to hear things like I'd love to hear his side of things.
Me too. I want him to explain himself.
Yeah. Well, let's start from my issues in my own personal life. I think it's time that we get on down to our unsolicited advice portion right now. Help out people.
What? This break.
Wait, hold on. Let me say it. After this break.
That's good.
Welcome back, baby. It's time for unsolicited advice.
What?
That's right, Michael. You should be in shock and in awe. Yeah, just like that. This is our segment.
That's hard. It's hard to do both at the same time, really.
You want to give us You want to give us your shock face again?
And now your off face. And now put together. Whoa.
Is that what you were like? You reacted when you found out your wife was pregnant?
That's what my face looked like when she got pregnant.
This is unsolicited advice. This is advice for people in the world, in the news, stuff that happened that we couldn't give our advice on, but now we can because, honey, hindsight is 2020. So let's go. What's the first news story we got here? Our first
news story is a local news story that made national news.
Okay.
Serial butt sniffer arrested in California.
Is this one of the Nelk boys?
The what?
I don't know any podcasts. I had to do some research before I came onto your podcast.
To see other podcasts?
Yeah. I heard about
Are you just going to name drop other podcasts?
The Milk, they sniff butts.
Is that a podcast? They're the Milk Boys and they sniff butts?
They're called the Nelk Boys, and they were sniffing the butt.
So you know what he's talking about.
I know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
They basically ate Benjamin Netanyahu's ass for an hour and a half.
I googled podcasts, like best podcasts, and it was like these guys sniffing butts and Joe Rogan, and so I was like, all right, I'll listen to one episode of Joe Rogan. I took every supplement that he recommended to get ready for this show.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm jacked. I got horse like adrenaline running through my blood. I got there's meth in there. I think
I'm gonna start.
It's a hydrometho something.
I'm gonna start pumping cocaine supplements on the show.
Send us free samples, guys.
Yeah. Get your brain right with our future sponsor deals.
Anyway,
this guy been sniffing butt.
Serial butt sniffer Khalees Karan Crowder, 38 of Glendale, was detained after a report of a suspicious man loitering in the women's department of a Nordstrom rack at the Empire Center on North Victory Place. Security footage showed Crowder following female shopper before crouching behind her and appearing to sniff her buttocks, authorities said. Police found Crowder Tuesday at a Walmart in the same shopping center as Nordstrom Rack, where he also was allegedly seen sniffing women. First off,
don't be doing
Rack.
that.
Like, why didn't you go to regular Nordstrom? Like, there's high and tail. Like, this is
the
discount.
butts smell worse at Nordstrom Rack.
You can actually smell the butt.
There's a lot. You don't have to get as close to the butt. You can smell it from a further distance.
And there goes your Nordstrom Rack sponsorship.
First thing, looking at this guy, looking at his ears, I would think he listens to butts.
Yeah, they do look like two megaphones sticking out of his head.
Full out of the side of his head like he's sideways Shrek.
Sideways Shrek.
Like it looks like Shrek's little thingies, but coming out of the side of his head.
That's how he finds the butts.
he listens for farts.
I was going to say he puts his ear to the ground and you can hear the vibration of the ass fucking shaking from back to forth. Wait, is this her?
This is one of the women. See, yes, here is a photo of a woman, and there is him crouching behind her, smelling her.
Who's taking
butt.
the picture?
She's just taking the video.
Camera footage.
Oh, security camera footage. I was going to what are you just recording yourself reading? Why would you do that?
I bet that's the only thing that's happening in Barnes & Noble is just influencers recording themselves reading books.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying a book in there.
You just want people to think that you're reading Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
What has she got there? It looks like a...
What is it?
It's a coloring book.
Like a kid's coloring book.
What's it look like?
It does. It's the 5th facsimile. I believe that's what it says, but I can't really tell.
Yeah, I've got no idea. I know what that means. Well, I'm sure she's actually reading that, and she was.
So he got charged with what? Sniffing around?
Yeah.
Like being a nuisance.
Well, yeah. What is he charged with?
He was charged with. Oh my God, where'd it go? So we cut this out.
You can't really be like, hey, that's my smell. Get off. You can't sniff that.
He has a history of lewd conduct. He's charged with loitering with the intent to commit crime and is being held in custody with a $100,000 bail.
Well, what's the crime?
intent to commit a crime is what the charges are listed as in this Independent article.
Right. I'm not sure what the crime is though. Is it illegal to sniff somebody's butt?
I mean, like, yeah.
Is it illegal to sniff somebody's butt? You can't tell us.
Intentionally,
yeah.
you can negligently sniff somebody's butt, but yeah, it's if you intentionally do it, then
that's an issue.
Now we got problems
because you can't consent to that.
He's done a bunch of other indecent exposure and peeping charges and burglary and stuff. So he's,
this is like his thing.
This is his thing.
And he's just getting away with it.
He likes other people's spaces generally. Just forcing his way.
Yeah.
Smelling
in places
butts.
he's not supposed to be.
Why would you do that? Like, what's their end game there? Like, I'm gonna sniff this butt, and then they're gonna be like, "Damn, daddy, ain't nobody done that to me, you dirty boy."
I think he likes it, but the thing I'm thinking is like, what do you just remember what that butt smells like later and jerk off about it? Like what?
Plot twist: he's actually 3 dogs in a human suit.
He's got a rain jacket.
Yeah. In court, he's just gonna be like, "I was checking to see if she had colon cancer."
Your Honor, I'd like before we move on, we've got this dog here that's gonna howl, and I just want you to see what happens. Nobody
goes and sniffs the judge.
Yeah.
Get out of my robe.
Get.
But whatever.
He's got like a can full of quarters on his podium, and he's shaking. Get away! Get away!
Does that scare dogs?
That's a thing I've seen that people use to like discipline dogs, like something that's just loud. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good to know. Hey, if you ever need a way to scare your dog, we're always giving you tips on the X Day. Please don't do that.
Speaking of which, we're moving on to our next story here. Elderly Seattle cat suffers terror from blue angels, feline's owner says in lawsuit.
Okay.
So this cat was terrorized to death by airplanes, apparently.
Oh, my God.
It was an elderly cat that had some sort of heart issue, and it had surgery, and it's right over the flight line of this like aerial acrobatic show called the Blue Angels, which are like these war pilots that do dive bombs and cool stuff like that.
They got such good training in the military. Now they're out, and they're like, what do I do?
We just showed up.
Acrobatics.
I'd just be blown up by a drone in regular warfare, so this is all I can do now.
Damn.
But it's been getting a lot of news coverage. She was sending them a bunch of texts like, stop with your fucking bullshit. You're terrorizing my cat and all the other animals and wildlife. Nobody gives a shit about your stupid fucking planes.
No lies detected. There's absolutely no need for your aerial show.
No. She was harassing them on Twitter and they blocked her. Which is funny from people you're in the military and you block people. I don't know.
Somebody who's just trying to defend their cat.
Yeah.
So this says can you scroll up a little? This says when the Blue Angels returned a year later for their event, Layla had just come home from the animal hospital and was in the throes of her final battle with heart disease. Even though Layla was heavily sedated, her primitive limbic system overruled her medication, and she fled in primal panic beneath the furniture. Her labored breathing escalated to clinically dangerous levels, and she died. So,
I hate to hear about.
I hate hearing about that. That's really awful.
But also the way she talks about her cat, like those were her words, and she again says like, I had to put thick blankets all over Layla's ears to no avail as the cat's walnut-sized brain was stricken by pure debilitating terror. And this has become a lawsuit. So I guess since you are a lawyer, this isn't legal advice. This is just.
Can you sue over this? Is this
you can't.
I mean, pets are considered property, so your claim would be for property damage, which seems kind of like a heartless approach to the loss of a beloved family pet. But a loss of property is something that you can recover damages for. So yeah, I mean, there is the crux of the lawsuit, I guess, is the Blue Angels blocking Lombardi on Instagram, and it's a public debate right now as to whether or not public officials or agencies can block people, which is kind of what I was thinking. Blue Angels a public?
It's the military, right?
It's still affiliated with the military.
Yeah, that's like a thing.
An entertainment division of the military.
It's like the emeritus pilots, like the best of the the best.
I think so. Yeah,
non-commissioned pilots.
Yeah, so like I mean, I don't know. Sucks for the cat, but also like I don't know. It's gonna die.
Those air shows are fun.
Those air shows are fun, and like, how close do you live? Do you live? Because it's got to be an airstrip that the planes are taking off from, right?
Yeah, usually they have a little bit of.
So there's airplanes.
LAX.
There's airplanes constantly, no matter what.
So this is it's just an ongoing. Unless
these airplanes, I guess, are probably particularly loud because they're like old prop planes or something. But you're still next to a fucking airport all the time if you're hearing this going on anyway.
This has been going on for a while while your cat was alive.
Blue Angels take off there. I'm guessing that a commercial airliner probably takes off there
or some other small planes or whatever. They usually, every video I've seen of these things, it's happening over an airstrip.
Yeah,
it's not happening over a residential neighborhood.
Right. Right. I guess she lives close enough to it though that it's like. It caused this. So.
I mean, and the fact is that she knew that her cat was going to have this reaction to these planes, and she knew that she was living next to an airport, so she should have expected it. And if she really cared about the cat's well-being that much, she should have had it stayed somewhere else.
Yeah. I
mean, that might be price prohibitive for most people to find a boarding for your cat.
The cat was subjected to auditory carpet bombings with the subtlety of a military occupation. Layla was the greatest cat that ever lived, and her final days on this earth were pockmarked by debilitating terror brought on by the actions of the United States government.
Girl, you need to sit down. Right. Greatest cat that ever lived. I think we both would have some pretty big debates about that.
I feel like this woman gave the cat a heart attack.
Yeah, she doesn't sound like a real treat either. Like, as bad as the Blue Angels were.
No, you gave your cat the heart attack.
And the cat just came home from heart surgery before the Blue Angels had been back, like a year later. So that means the cat had a heart issue,
pre-existing condition.
So a couple months before the airplanes came back.
Doctor, my cat has high resting blood pressure.
Well, as long as
why don't you chill the?
As long as you keep her away from airplanes, she should be fine.
And maybe stop stress petting her.
Maybe stop covering her head in blankets when she's stressed out. She said she did that, and I'm pretty sure she suffocated her cat.
Ooh, and now you're trying to blame the United States government?
Yeah.
Honey, sit down. There's so many other things that the U.S. government is actually doing.
Like actually carpet bombing.
Not
auditorily.
No, they're too busy doing that stuff, not terrorizing your cat. But speaking of bombs, we have another story right here that says an American father of 3 who joined the Russian army to escape woke U.S. has been sent to the front lines.
I think I've heard about this.
Hardy.
A Texas father of 3 who moved his family to Russia and joined the military to escape wokeness in the U.S. has been sent to the front lines of Moscow's meat grinder. Derek Huffman, 46, claimed, ooh, 46 too. Oh, imagine being asked to do anything physical. And then it's 6 years older than I am now, and I've got to fucking fight a war?
You're like, no, I'm a desk guy.
Yeah, I can't even get you to go to the gym. So he's 46, and they're like, "Baby, you gotta go to the war.
We need him.
we need him.
They're losing. Like my buddy sends me a lot of like war footage from Russia and the Ukraine, and the Russians are doing badly. There's like footage you see of they come back home to like their camp or whatever without an injury, and their commanding officer beats the shit out of them.
Oh my god.
It's like a repeated thing. Like don't have enough supplies or food and stuff, and it's like they're just dudes that are out there. It's not like our army with fucking Humvees and everybody's got a mission. Some guys don't even have guns. It's like World War II Russia. There's just guys there.
They just throw people there, and they're like, fight for the country.
Walk in this field and get blown up by a drone so we can send a truck in later, and the drones are gone.
Oh my god, that's so awful.
If you see a gun on another guy, go ahead and pick that up.
Exactly.
But you're probably not going to need it without any legs.
Doesn't sound very woke though, so I think he's getting what he wants.
Yeah, this is a very confusing situation.
Is not woke at all.
He's a father of 3, so now Russia's got 3 more. Oh, they're girls.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So from the details, I think he did this because in the girls' school we're going to talk about homosexuality in the school.
Man, Texas is that woke, huh?
Yeah.
Texans are going like, no.
Acknowledging gay people exist. Like, I can't have that. But you know what I can have? Frontline enlistment in the Ukraine war.
Yeah, the Huffmans had moved to Russia in March with the father of 3 celebrating what he called an escape from LGBTQ indoctrination in America.
He escaped from everything. Escaped from life itself.
The saddest part about all this is this guy is definitely gay. And he just didn't want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
The biggest overcompensation.
I'm so straight. I'm going to leave the country because they're so woke.
Russia must be getting so desperate because Lee Harvey Oswald did exactly this, and they were like, nah, sorry, we don't want you.
Oh, literally he did that?
Literally, he did exactly this, and he like tried to like immigrate to Russia and like be a part of it, and they were like, no,
we're a little bit
good,
too
brother.
out there.
Yeah, we're not into it. And he's like, fine, I'll shoot the president.
Yeah. Is that really how
an agenda for a soldier? Like, we really need unagendaed soldiers.
Oh my god. Well, what advice do we have for this guy who's probably already dead?
I think go try to catch a drone with your bare hands.
Yeah.
I'd get that American flag out and wave it high, buddy, because Ukraine might see that and go like, oh shoot, we got an American out there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll help that guy. Might be too late.
Yeah. Maybe try to fucking run run to Ukraine, join their side. I guess I don't know.
I love thinking about the gay general that saw this like, oh, this fucking guy, front lines, let's go. Sister.
Honey, you are going to fight.
The closeted gay Russian general. It's like, no.
So they told him he was going to be a welder. And then,
Is that what it said there?
Yeah.
So they're like, you're not going to fight in the war. You're just going to be a welder, helping repair the planes.
He's on like week 2 of welding duty and he screws up.
It's like,
like, what is this trash?
No, based on your work, we think you're better suited to fighting on the front line. Man, my advice, you know what my advice to this guy is?
That's hilarious. That's the funniest way this happens.
His work product Russian standards.
They're gonna clip this and you're gonna be like, look at these awful people laughing at this awful thing that happened.
This is a terrible thing that he did to his family.
Yeah, now they're stranded
very selfish
in Ukraine, I guess, or Russia. Like, where are you gonna? I'm sure none of them speak Russian. Also, They're all really.
Yeah, I doubt he speaks any Russian. They're all just yelling at him in Russian. He's like, front lines.
Okay, well.
I mean, if you're dedicated enough to move your family to Russia to help that cause and fight the woke agenda, sounds like you might.
Sounds like you're willing to die for that too.
Justify going to the front line too. Yeah. So.
Okay.
It's just that Russia is meaner to gay people. That's like the thing.
Yeah. They don't
acknowledge.
They don't like the gays.
They like put you in jail, right?
I think they crack down on it. I think you'll get put in jail, but like any authoritarian government that doesn't like the gays, if you like speak out about that, then you'll be crushed.
The president has photographers distribute shirtless photos of him, and he's like, "No gays in my country."
Yeah.
Unless they can be useful, unless you can use them to like as a turn
propaganda or whatever.
Get some agents out there in the field doing your.
Make a new piss tape.
Yeah. If we didn't like the gays here, then why do we have this giant porn factory pumping out the best gay stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for unsolicited advice this week. I'm sure that was helpful to everybody.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go on to actually solicited advice. Right
after this
break. Welcome back. We are now. We
went away, but they've been just sitting there.
Shut up.
For like 2 seconds.
Shut up. They went out and they did stuff. I know you did stuff.
They paused. They stretched.
Yeah. You did your little stretches, and now you're back to listen to us to get your life fixed.
Yeah, we should make sure the listeners pause the podcast when we go on a break, just so you don't feel as weird when you act like they're on a long break.
I'm not acting weird. I think I'm acting normal as fuck, baby.
All right, yeah, okay. Totally a normally acting guy thing to say.
Shut up, baby. You know what I'm talking about. That's my impression of So we're back, mate. We're back.
Oh, this is actually, I'll edit that out.
We're back.
Okay, we're back. All right.
We're back now. We're back. We're back for solicited advice. This is advice for people who actually asked for it. They were craving it. They were fiending. They were fiending for the advice.
So they didn't even ask us. They don't know to ask us yet. They just asked the internet.
They're like, they asked the world. They're like, somebody help me. We got some like pretty great stuff right here. What should we start off with, Travis?
All right. I think I like this one.
Okay.
How to tell a guest to leave. This is posted by Routine Lobster 5637. I have a guest staying over. It was without reason and last minute. I also live in the countryside. They have been here for a month. I thought it would be 3 to 5 days, but no. They are very sensitive, and I don't want to set them off. They have a lovely home 2 hours away. They also refuse to shower. The smell is the worst part of it all. Please advice ASAP. We offered to drive him home, but he said no. Edit. This is also a relative. I should have mentioned this. So,
is it a young relative? Is it somebody? OP is 16 years old. I already have a thing about giving advice to people who are not 18. But since this is on Reddit, I think it's okay. I assume this is
not
just like
dating advice or anything.
Yeah, I assume this this other guy must be like under 18 too, who has parents he can live with. So I'm like, what's going on? First off, the most pertinent thing is this guy's got a shower.
This guy's got a shower.
A month. He hasn't showered in a month.
He hasn't. Yeah. And it's like, what are you doing? I feel like you and your parents should sit down and be like, we want you. We need you to take a bath. because you smell like you smell real bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe maybe this kid's been through something.
That's why I'm assuming.
They're not telling the other kid in the house, like, his dad sodomized him.
Yeah.
That's why he's here.
But the person.
And why he doesn't feel comfortable taking off his clothes and taking a shower.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, this person says they have a lovely home 2 hours away. So, well, what's going on
How'd they
here?
get there?
No, my advice, like, I see the headline, how to tell a guest to leave. I go, you go to bed. Like, you just go to bed. But he's been there already for, they've been there for a month. Like, it's not working. They've been going to bed. They're
and the way it started was without reason and last minute, too. So it's like, why are you...
I just showed up. Hey, I'm not leaving.
Imagine if I was just like, hey, I was in the neighborhood. Can I stay over for the night? And you're like, yeah. And then, like, 3 weeks pass. You would be like, Dave... You gotta get the fuck out of my apartment.
Yeah.
Like probably after like the second day.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless we're doing anything.
Yeah, he was like, hey man, you gotta go somewhere. And we like hanging out together.
Yeah.
Hang out together.
This is a relative, so this is somebody that's going to be in their life presumably for the rest of their life.
At least the next 2 years until they move.
This is where you need a mediator. You need a third party to come in and...
Which I think is their parents.
To explain both sides. You say, this person, they're having difficulty telling you why they need to stay here for a month.
Yeah. I'm
going to help them get that information out in a way that you don't have to make yourself the bad guy.
It's been a month, so I'm assuming so first off, we're assuming that this other person is also a kid with like parents that have a nice house. What if this is an adult who just has a nice home and they showed up and they just not been leaving?
It was because they dropped out of college. I was in the area I knew from family. He was a bit of a slob. It just happened. I felt charitable. I know it's my fault. I'm not playing the victim here. Thanks for responding. So I guess he dropped out of college and she let him stay there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to tell him to fucking go home.
Hit the brakes, buddy.
Yeah, I think
Get
he
out
didn't
of here.
tell his parents he dropped out of college.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's gotta tell his parents.
Exactly what's going on.
Well, I assume he's like afraid they'll be like, if you're not in college, you can't fucking stay here.
We're gonna stop giving you money.
We're gonna say
Exactly. End of math
money.
equation. I'm staying at your house.
I'm staying at your
indefinitely.
house. They're gonna think I'm at college.
And I'll keep getting money.
I'll keep getting money. I'm
won't
not
have to
gonna
pay you.
shower.
well, why the fuck would you not include those details in your original message?
Right?
And
I had to scroll through all this to find that out.
yeah, well, whatever. I'm sorry. Told them to leave. You gotta tell them to leave. Your parents want
You can't. You're a teenager. Your parents have to tell them to leave.
If your parents are okay with them staying there and
Then
they
you
don't
just
mind the
gotta
smell,
fucking deal with it.
yeah. Sorry,
You're a child.
you suggested this, you child.
Yeah, you got a new sibling.
You're gonna learn a lot of lessons in life, and this is a really great one. Do not
Inside baseball, the mom and dad, they cut a deal with the kid. They're like, we're taking the check.
We got something to tell you. You're gonna have a new brother. It's your cousin. He dropped out of college. He's living on the couch.
But his parents keep sending him money, and we're going to allow him to give it to us.
Yeah, we're going to take a cut.
Yeah, whatever they're doing in the countryside, that seems like fine. But take that what you will. Grow up.
Yeah. Stop being a child, and it won't be a problem.
Stop being a fucking child.
Yeah, and the other solution is just be so obnoxious that he wants to leave.
Make them,
Maybe you should stop showering.
You stop showering. You start playing your Sabrina Carpenter records at full volume in the middle of the night. You start inviting your ugliest friends over to try to have sex with them.
Yeah.
I dare you to stay. I dare you.
Yeah, get into that zone.
Oh my god. Well, good luck with that. Let us know how it goes. Seems like it's resolved. Whatever. All right. What's the next question we got here, Travis?
Here, you want to read this one here, David?
Yeah. Speaking of smelly people, this person's question started off with, "My friend smells like shit."
This is posted by Waste of Ute.
Mm-hmm. All right, they say, all right, here's the sitch. Don't read ahead if you're eating. Nom, 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 nom. My friend of 4 years smells like dookie, and I don't know how to tell her. I genuinely don't know how I've gone this long being in her presence. Here's a couple stanky encounters. Here's a couple stanky encounters for reference.
Stinky encounters.
The first time she came over and my sister walked into the room and immediately said, "Why does it smell like ramen packets in here?"
Ramen packets?
like sodium, sodium.
When people's body odor takes on a distinct food smell, that's like always the worst because it ruins the food for you.
I'm never gonna be able to enjoy.
Why does it smell like ramen packets in here?
When this girl realized there was no food present, she said, "I'm out of here," and slammed the door. All right, next one. She's never seen her brush her teeth once. We have sleepovers way too often for her to skip out on it this much. So she's been over before, but was she smelling then? I don't know. My other friend sits next to her in class, and she quite literally told me she can smell my friend's bits. Every time she opens her legs slightly, like pungently. She said it smells like rotten fish. And her ex-boyfriend fully made a diss track about her and published it with the chorus being, "Yeah, she a stinky bitch."
I don't think you need to say anything to this woman now.
She knows.
The stinky bitch diss track has been dropped. But there's one more. It's good.
And the last but not least, they say, last weekend we were on a double date, and when we opened her trunk to get our bags out of the car, and she had piles of skid-marked underwear with literal cheese and shit spread across them. We all looked at each other in pure shock and disgust, and she had no shame. Guys, please help. I'm genuinely thinking of hiring someone to tell her this has been an ongoing issue, and I don't want to embarrass her by saying it straight up. I just know something about her hygiene must change. Any advice?
Dude, she's got poopy pants in her truck. You could say something.
She's got poopy, cheesy pants.
You could have an intervention, like a straight up, like, let's get a little panel. You walk into the room, like, what's going on, guys? Like, it's about your underwear.
My first thought with that last one, though, just start selling them on the internet.
Ew. Ew. That's
People
so
on the internet
nasty.
want those. Also, let's set her up with Khalees Crowder.
Oh, yeah. The guy who just likes to sniff butts.
Butt sniffer.
There's somebody for everybody. And
I think we found these two people. This is his person.
Yeah.
The stankiest ass bitch.
I hope they're both listening and call in.
Yeah. Go visit him in prison.
Hey, we were both listening to Axe Dave. You were talking about how I like to sniff butts and how she smells like a fucking trash dump. We connected, and now we're about to have our third kid.
No, this guy with Khalees would love it because look at how many different ways that it's described.
Yeah,
it's got a
she's had a diss track made about her. You have to do something truly salacious.
It was a ramen packet at one time. Like there's flavors there for a man to enjoy.
No.
I was trying to find I can't find the diss track.
Whatever. I think. Well, why does somebody? I wonder why somebody does not shower like this, unless you just hate taking a shower or bathing in general. But I feel like even when I don't shower for a day or two, I immediately am noticing my smell, and I hate it. I'm like, oh, I smell. I don't like this. I gotta get cleaned up, or else this is just gonna
catching a whiff of yourself can be an unsettling
yeah.
And
then sometimes there's smells where you don't notice. Like, you ever just leave your apartment for a minute and you come back and you're like, oh, something smells.
I gotta
in
air
here.
this out.
Yeah,
I didn't notice.
I got nose blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I get that in my own bedroom.
So maybe she's nose blind, you know? No, but she's got shit.
She's
Doing it to herself. Like if she's driving around with a car with stinky
in the
onions
trunk.
Yeah, like why
How
is it
did
in
they
the
make
trunk?
it to the trunk of the car?
Well,
Were you gonna?
Sometimes you're at a party.
And you shit yourself repeatedly?
Just imagine this.
You
girl
don't want to
just-
leave. Just dump them in the car.
This girl's got
Get back to the party.
pizza stains on all her clothes.
Oh, yeah. She's a stink ass bitch.
It's the diss track that I
The
can't get
diss
over.
track is amazing.
I mean, that's tough too because when you do a diss track on your ex, you were in that, like you were in that relationship, like you
And
were.
they're on a double date again. Like,
you were cool with it for a while.
is she attractive? Within this story, she's had 2 men.
Yeah.
The stanky bitch has had 2 men.
Like she's so hot. She's like so hot.
You're so.
I feel like you'd just
It
be
can't
like,
be
no.
her. It can't be her.
I can get over the stink. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. I went on a date with a guy who smelled, and I didn't say anything about it. But
Was it
my,
like BO or like butthole stink?
it was BO, and I was like, "You know you're coming on this date, and you're coming here."
Oh, he showed
This
up
was
to the
a
date.
this
He
is a
showed
big
up to
thing
the
for a
date
while though.
real
Like,
stinky.
I remember Andrew W. If you like to party, that's
Oh,
Andrew
yeah,
W.
yeah. And
Yeah.
He was like a no, don't put deodorant on. Don't put like your smell is like that's
Steve
your aura.
Jobs
That's
is
like you,
about
that's your,
like
your
not
musk is
wearing deodorant. Like if you eat just fruit, you don't smell, and people are like, "You wash your fucking feet in the toilet, bro."
You gotta trust this one with like how to smell good, girl. Please, better get your advice from a Glade plugin.
I think it works different if you're a rock star too. Like you walk
or
off stage,
an athlete,
you
or it's
smell
like
whatever. It's
something
like,
that you did something that makes you smell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
like you just worked out or
Yeah.
did all that stuff. But
Unless she's like a high level pants shitter.
She's got such a large, powerful OnlyFans following.
Maybe
that
she
she's
does.
like- she feels untouchable.
Maybe she's got a whole stinky. She's already selling those underwear. Like that's
Yeah.
why they're in the trunk of her car. Like they just. My friend used to do that. He like asked our friend Kim. He's like, "Can I use your photo on this website to sell women's underwear?" And he'd just like rub them in his butt and armpits and sell them on the website.
oh my God, that's insane.
That's insane. So I mean, you can monetize this stinky ass friendship and just like, you know, I think you tell her. It's very easy to tell her. I don't even think you need to, like the fact that there's a diss track.
It's the diss track for me.
You don't need to say anything after a diss track.
People only put the amount of time and energy it takes to make a song and write lyrics and dedicate it to a person.
It's going to be part of your set for the rest of your life. Like, if it's a hit, you're going to have to play it every night.
To know that somebody is making this about you and you're like, I don't care. That's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that. I
will say I'm disappointed in myself that I came on here as an attorney and you guys came up with the idea to monetize it. Like that should have been how slow.
All right, we have to end it there. We're shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's it for no. So that's it. What advice do you have for this lady before we go?
Oh, just enjoy the show. Like you're watching a show. This woman, her life is it's crazy.
Just document it.
She's in the mix. She's in the action, and she stinks.
And
you're
just when
watching.
you hang out now, just be like, we're only going to petting zoos, carnivals, slaughterhouses,
Mask it up.
candle factories.
Yeah.
You know, anywhere that your smell is overpowered.
You need a lot of hops in that. brewery.
Yeah.
Go to a diesel refining plant.
Hey, friend, want to go have a picnic in the garbage dump?
You want to go to Cowschwitz? That massive cow farm outside of Los Angeles that smells for miles.
Yeah. Just document it. Have fun. At this point, I'm curious to know how you became friends.
Yeah.
If she smells
what if
this
this
bad.
bitch is also stanky and she don't know it?
Yeah,
Two
maybe you
stanky
should.
ass bitches.
You guys should go to like a hot springs together.
And I don't call women bitches. This man, they're stanky ass bitches.
They're
It's different.
passing it around, yeah.
Okay, brother. That's it for solicited advice for the week. We're gonna be right back. All right, welcome back to Axe Dave. It is now time for your listener questions. If you'd like us to read, give you advice on the show, you can go ahead and send an email to axedavecomedy@gmail.com. That's ASK, not AX. It's not 2500. But yeah, go ahead and send an email, or you can hop into the chat channel on Instagram. That's at David is Comedy, and go into the Axe Dave anything channel, and I'll post a prompt there, and you can respond to it, and we'll feature advice on the show. We don't have that many questions this week, but we got this. Only got 4 questions.
We got some listeners sending in questions to the show.
Yeah. So this person.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Do you like that?
I like that.
Do you like that?
Are any of them bits?
There, one's a bit.
All right.
Two
I like
are
some of the
bits.
bits,
Two
yeah.
are short bits. You want to start with the bits first?
No.
Okay.
You mix them in.
Mix them in, yeah. I don't
Okay.
wanna know.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like 4. All of them are bits. So now that I've read all of them, they're all bits. So I guess we'll start. Friend of the show, Tuatrana. They asked when I posted, "Does baby need a lawyer?" Asked Dave for advice. They said, "Nice try, Fed." Instead, I say, "None of us are fed." I'm anti-fed.
You're anti-Fed.
Yeah, we had a whole podcast called the Antifa Show.
Yeah, we did. Well, yeah, that's anti-fascism, but the federal government is pretty fascist.
Pretty fascist right now.
Especially right now.
Yeah. Concentration camps, girl, miss me with all that BS. Please.
I'm not sure. Is it in Guatemala?
No, it's in America.
El Salvador.
Where they're sending people?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing that's crazy.
I heard they're thinking about Libya. They're really just sniffing around.
We're trying to open new prisons in Libya. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah, that doesn't sound exactly like Trump, but it's giving the same energy.
I'm getting there. Libya.
I
gotta. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Well, now he does all of his press conferences in front of the helicopter now, like with the running helicopter. What? I can't. What?
Wow. All right. Vito.Michael.Vito asks, as a Canadian, it's wild for me that you have a convicted felon and rapist as a president. There's no rule of law. What are you going to do? Well,
I mean, your president does blackface. And I'm sure is in trouble for other stuff. That's kind of but ours sucks
yeah.
a lot.
He's from Canada?
Yeah.
Canada. You're talking about Mark Carney? He was doing
Justin Trudeau.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is he not the...
He's not the guy
No, he's not the
anymore.
guy anymore.
They got a new guy.
I just assume they have the same one forever.
Trudeau did blackface?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bunch of photos of him in blackface.
Well, you have to look it up. I believe you. Oh,
yeah.
That is not.
He got some boot polish.
Yeah.
That is not. That is.
It was in 2019.
He looks like he's doing like Aladdin,
2019.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to be a sheik,
Yeah.
but he just like missed the color.
Yeah, it's black/brown face contour, whatever.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? I wonder that question every day. So far, my answer is record a podcast.
Yeah.
record a podcast talking about stuff. So
we sometimes talk about the president.
Yeah, we sometimes talk about the president. You know, we never have anything constructive to say other than lick my nads or whatever. But it's entertaining. What do? We entertain you. We're entertain. Let us entertain you. Entertainment is a crucial part of all societies, and it should be valued.
100%.
We're just like Jerry Lewis in that movie A Clown Cried that never got released.
What is that?
It's a famously movie. They shot the whole movie and the studio did not allow anybody to see it. And Jerry Lewis plays a clown at a concentration camp that cheers up kids before they go to the gas chamber.
So sad.
That's who we are.
Yeah, that's who we are. You know what? I think that's important. If you ask me.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, in the world right now, yeah.
What lawyers are going to do? They're going to get on LinkedIn and they're going to write very strongly worded letters to the community,
to the LinkedIn lawyer community.
Yep. Yeah. Just, the guys they see at work.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. But there you go, Michael. If you have anything else, go ahead and email it. This person says, "Baby needs money for food." LOL.
So this is a real problem.
Real problem.
That's from Miss Mishy 561.
I think part of that is a lot of things can be food.
Yeah.
That you might not be considering are food.
You know?
I love where your head's at here. Yeah.
Like,
We've got a very Western idea of like what's okay to eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bali, you're eating crickets.
I don't have money for avocado toast and mimosas.
What is you
fucking millennials?
It's
like, what are you talking about? If
you
your baby
can't afford the avocados here. Maybe you're just eat it a different place.
Eat a different place.
Have you considered flying to Baja, Mexico, to
do your own fishing?
Who's this outside?
Set up shop on the beach.
Whatever. Oh, sorry, what did you say, Michael?
Yeah, I'm going with your Baja idea.
Yeah, I'm going to
get yourself a fishing pole. Teach a man to fish.
Yeah.
Fishing, excellent idea. Because my next suggestion was going to be throw rocks at squirrels.
Yeah.
Better luck with that.
Yeah. That sounds fun, actually.
Throw rocks at squirrels.
Yeah.
Eat them. That's how we did that for millions of years, right?
Yeah.
Even in an urban environment, you're gonna eat well.
Yeah, for sure. So have fun with that. If you feed your baby the squirrel you kill with a rock, and let us know.
You're gonna want to check the internal temperature.
Cook that squirrel real good.
Yeah,
you're gonna want to cook that squirrel real good.
Air fry that squirrel you hit with the rock and feed it to baby.
Maybe add it to your stew.
Oh yeah,
ooh,
squirrel stew.
Yeah, like in a perpetual stew. Well, okay. This last question goes from Brad Snape 1. Say, hello, Dave. I accidentally choke slammed a 90-year-old woman because she hit me with a shopping trolley in the back of Asdas.
Back of what?
Asdas? I don't know what that is.
Asdas.
It's ASDAS.
Asda. Asda's like a supermarket.
Okay.
Chain. I think we have them here. I think we have them.
Never heard of it.
LA.
Never heard of it at all.
They're bigger in the UK.
Okay. Well,
I kind of lost the point of the story. He
choke slammed a 90-year-old woman
because she hit him with their shopping trolley.
Shopping trolley and Asda's. This is our one UK listener I'm seeing in our stats. Hey, buddy.
Cheerio, mate. How's it going, mate? Spread our show through the land of the UK.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some open mics in London in the end of August, so you're around.
Come on. Can you get us books, please?
Yeah, I book me.
Yeah,
I don't need to do an open mic, but I will.
Yeah. Advice for this guy. Well, you're not asking for anything, so I literally have nothing to tell you.
No, you need legal advice.
We do, yeah.
We're not giving any.
What do I do?
This is not legal advice.
Did she die?
I would assume she
I would assume you would die if you're 90 years old and you get chokes.
Maybe he's like a baby, though.
He big baby?
He's just maybe he's really not strong.
Oh,
he thought he was slamming. He was like,
He tried to choke her and he fell over on top of her.
And she kind of pretended along with it. She was like, oh, big baby is slamming me.
Oh, no.
I don't think you should first advice, don't choke slam elderly women.
Yeah.
That's a message from me.
Don't do it. Not even if they call you really, really mean names.
Not even.
You really shouldn't be choke slamming anybody. Unless it's a sanctioned WWE event.
You're just saying that because you're a fucking lawyer.
I would love that. There should be a WWE character whose whole thing is, I'm an old person, don't hurt me.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glass.
Sonny, let me catch my breath.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's it for listener questions for the week. Again, if you want to add,
I love how you end these sometimes. Like,
what?
Yeah, we'll hope that works. That's it for questions.
What? Do you have more to say to this fuck?
Yeah, don't choke slam people. I don't know. You got anything? You're calling your listener a fuck, David.
They're acting like a fuck with this fuck ass question. Like, what are you talking about? I'm sure you're going through something.
Yeah, this guy shows no respect.
I don't even know if
he doesn't even respect the.
I'm pretty sure.
What's the name of it?
Asda. I'm pretty sure this person's a child.
It's a sacred space. Those parking lots.
As always, ask us advice if you're over 18. I hate giving advice to anybody under the age of 18.
I don't know. I don't think a child. We already talked about it. Could a child choke slam an old lady? And I don't think they can.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course not.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume they're an adult.
You get a talented, high school wrestler. They could absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's a child.
Yeah. Well,
can't have sex with them. That means they're a child.
Yeah. Absolutely not. Though I'm going to end it now since we officially said everything we want to say to the advice givers this week. Yeah?
Yeah. I like that end.
I think
Travis really wrapped it up with you can't have sex with kids. And that's advice that we want to send out to the whole country right now.
Yeah.
No having sex with kids. No choke slamming old women.
Yeah.
And wipe your ass.
Wipe your ass.
It doesn't matter if you can get away with it. Don't. Don't.
Well, that's it for this week. Michael, thank you so much for coming on the show.
It was a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Do you have anything you want to promote?
Yeah, I'm going to be
plug?
performing at the Burbank Courthouse in front of Judge.
Yeah.
At 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday.
I'm going to be going to see my friend's Rabble Rabble show tonight. If you're a Rabble Rabble fan, go check them out.
This won't be out till next week.
If you're not a fan of them,
this won't
become
be out
a fan.
Next week.
Yeah, these guys are doing great stuff.
Yeah, Rabble.
Fun sketches.
We've had Sam and Dan on here.
Yeah, very funny.
Go see Rabble. They're doing it. We're going to tonight, but they'll be doing it in a month or two.
I think they're doing every other month. Yeah,
the Elysian. So go in September,
something like that.
Go in September. Go see this. Or August. This should be up in August. So go see the August show. If anything,
don't go to the August one. Sucks.
The August one.
Go to the September one.
Go to the September one. All right. Go to the Rabble show in September at the Elysian. Travis, you have anything you wanna get at?
No.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Come see me at an open mic in London in August.
My birthday's in 2 weeks. I'll be turning 30.
You're plugging your birthday?
I'm plugging my birthday.
Happy
Give me
birthday.
Venmo me money for my birthday because baby just got laid off.
Oh yeah,
that's one of the L's I took this week. I got fucking laid off, like my entire team department.
Were you wrongfully terminated?
No.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay, there we go.
Lawyers
legal.
are how you turn an L into a W.
Yeah, that's what the L's for.
Yeah.
And that's a little lesson we can all learn from our president. If anybody does anything you don't like, sue them.
Sue them for sure.
That'll shut him up.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it for this week. We hope to catch you next week. I'll leave you with this last bit of advice. I learned something actually really, really useful. Oh yeah, if you have trouble peeling your garlic, smash it. Just smash it, get it all separated, and put it into like a little plastic container, and shake it. Shake it for about 30 seconds, and when you dump it, all the shells will come off pretty easily.
So we're doing like millennial mom life hack shit now on this show.
What the fuck do you want to tell these people? Because you always got something to say about the advice that I give the audience at the end of the show, even though it is like super useful, and I'm not sure like how to please you.
I think it's
so.
These are the kind of tips that stick in my brain forever. I'll never forget that tip now.
Right.
When I was a kid, my grandma, she would suck the air out of the bread bag before she twisted it up. And I would be like, why do you suck the air? She's like,
bro, you get so fucking high. This is the shit.
That's how you get lit.
It keeps your bread good longer. Yeah, it keeps it fresh longer. I still do it to this day. It's the weirdest, unnecessary thing to do, really.
No, it's smart. It's the oxygen. Yeah.
Well, if you have a problem with the advice I've been giving you at the end of the show, go ahead and tell us, and I'll try to do something about that. But until then, you need to shut your little ass up. All right, we will see you next week.
Bye.
Keep up the good work, boys.
And girls.
And girls.
Girls are putting in work.
I was just talking about you boys.
Oh, us? This girl's putting in work.
Okay.
Working girl.
Working girl.